got one more question. Chad, quickly, in California, you are up.
Holy heck. I don't know. How do you follow up after that story?
Pretty epic.
As a former collegiate basketball player from LA, you would think I would be a Laker fan, but because of Jordan growing up, that's my number one idol. So that's really cool. Thanks for sharing that, Brandon. In addition to everything else, one thing that I wanted to ask here in closing is, a lot of what I focus on, a lot of what TCC is about is talent sustainability and creating strategies for talent. Of course, we would like everyone within our company to dream big, and everything you're preaching to us today, or reminding us today. But I'm curious, that's only for a small percentage of people, unfortunately. How do you get the other large percentage of people to buy in and to dream and to make them believe that they can accomplish great things that so many people just are average, run of the mill? Like, how do you get them to get to that next level? What have you found in your experiences?
Well, first of all, even just looking at your body language and explaining that explanation, you're on the, you're a little bit on the wrong track, because somebody who's average isn't necessarily always a bad thing. One of the things I always get, well, I treat everybody fairly. No, you need to treat everybody equally. You need to treat everybody the way they need to be treated. And some employees, I kind of break it down like this, there are quarts, pints, and gallons. Not every employee is a gallon. So what you call as average, there's some people that are just capable of a pint-sized result in a particular area. And I think you have to kind of get your head on a swivel as a manager to appreciate that deliverance of a pint and know that's what you're getting. They're never going to dunk. They're never going to, they're never going to do this and do that. But if you put them in the corner and they're over for a three, they're going to hit it. And then there are other people that could do different things. So, and then every now and then you get a gallon, you get somebody who could do it all, somebody who could dream big, somebody who could drive your company. But that's not everybody. Some people are quarts, some people are pints, some people are half pints. And you could be a successful half pint as long as there's a manager, what to expect and know that's pretty much what you're going to get from a person. Now, if that's not enough to do the job that they're doing, then that's something you have to think about. But you are going to have some half pints and pints in your company on some of the jobs that you're actually dealing with. Now, as far as the culture is concerned, you can't have a half pint trying to be a pint, because they may not be capable of it. And the goal as a manager is to understand where those strengths and where those sizes of capabilities are with each of your employees and try to take them to the fullest. You don't want a half pint not being a full half pint. Your job as a manager to get that half, but the job may only be a half pint, so it may be a good fit. So I think that it's important to alter your expectations. I think expecting that everyone's going to come in and be gung-ho, want to work 100 hours a week and want to grow is probably not realistic, and also may not be what you need. There may be opportunities for a bunch of different things in your company, as long as people are highly motivated to be the best that they could be within the size that they're capable of being. I think that probably is acceptable. I think what happens is when you get to be a high-powered A-level personality executive, you want everybody to be A-powered, high-level energy. And it's probably unrealistic. Asking for a high level of energy is not realistic, but asking people to do above and beyond sometimes what they're remotely even capable of doing, it will only lead to disappointment and high turnover.
Phenomenal.
Awesome.
That could have been a mic drop. On behalf of everybody, Brandon, I cannot thank you enough. I know how precious your time is. I appreciate your friendship. I appreciate everything that I get to learn from you. Thank you for joining us, and thanks again. Really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys. Check me out on LinkedIn. Just follow me or go to Collectible Exchange and pick up the book. And I appreciate all of you, and good luck. Keep dreaming big.